Alright, so this is the Martian Law reactive. There's one gamble, one Manamorphose, Past in Flames, one therapy, one brutality, one unmask. There's a gamble in the sideboard for the burning wishes. I ended up using this toolbox against a match, so I wanted to replay it. Running 4 abrupts, 4 silence, and then these are all just wish targets. And let's go look at the game real quick. So this was game 1. And let's start it. So I mulled the 6 and I was like, good enough. I just need to find Entomb, Faithless, Grizzle, whatever. But I figured with the Thoughtseize and I'm on the play, like, it's good enough. And on his exposed, I grabbed the Snapcaster because I figured he was gonna go Tundra, Brainstorm, and then Polluted Delta, Brainstorm again. So it's not Brainstorm locked. So I grabbed the Snapcaster. Yep, which is what I figured he was gonna do. So then he goes and plays a Meddling Mage. And I was like, alright, well, this is why that one Collective Brutality is worth it. Because he blind names Tendrils of Agony of all things. So, good call. So now I have the combo. And I decided to, fuck it, I'm going for it. I know he doesn't. He might have grabbed a Force Will, but he probably would have done the ritual on it. So, whatever. Alright. So, first thing, I am sitting on this part with my graveyard. And this is the next play, got it. I'm like, well, I have one ritual. I have another Shallow Grave Entomb. I got Past in Flames, so I should be able to make this work. So I decide to Entomb the Children, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. And then I grab them. I decided since I want to do the Burning Wish anyway, I'll go for it. So I grabbed the gamble, now that I'm going to do Past in Flames anyway. And I go put Brutality in my yard. Gain a bunch. LED. Gain a life. LED anyway. Getting Past in Flames. And then I'm just going to cast all my rituals. So then I do the Collective Brutality, just giving him -2. And then I go for the kill. Burning Wish into Tendrils. And that was it. And then he quit. Alright, so then game 2, I figured I pulled out 1 Griselbrand and 3 Exhumes. So I still had 1 Exhume that I could gamble. And I didn't really want to go, I was thinking about going down to 2 Griselbrand, but I just pulled out a Burning Wish instead. Just figured, hey, whatever. But I could see easily pulling another Griselbrand out and leaving the Burning Wish in. And I put 4 Gravestones in. Because I figured he was running Snapcaster, so he's probably running Snapcaster Surgical. And the first hand was not that good, so I shipped it out. And I was like, well, I don't really want to go for the Force right away. I don't have anything that he's probably going to name if he does a blind therapy. So I'll wait till second turn so I can Thoughtseize and then Gravestone. bottomed that guy. And of course, I draw a 4th land. Great. It's gonna be a theme of this game. Like I said, I'm gonna wait for Gravestone with protection. So he names Shallow Grave, doesn't hit, but he sees my cards, so I figure I definitely have to go for it to at least get it out of my hand. And I draw a 5th land. So I meant to fetch actually on my other turn, so that I could have pulled one more land out before, but whatever, it's fine. Thoughtseize. And I grab the Spell Pierce, because he can cast that on my Gravestone. And then we're going to do Drago for a little bit here. He's going to Brainstorm, do his normal blue thing. Then he plays Nomads and Core, and I know the combo with that and the Cephalid Illusionist, so I know that I need to get rid of that Illusionist. So I'm at 6 lands I've seen already. So I have the Thoughtseize. And I'm thinking in my head, I need to get both of those Illusionists. So I decide to Burning Wish, I'm pretty sure, and to gamble. And I'm like, well, worst case, I'll Thoughtseize as a backup. So I Burning Wish, grab the gamble, grab the last Badlands. I gamble. I pick a Therapy, and I basically swap the Thoughtseize for a Therapy, which is perfect. So then I go to cast the Therapy. He Brainstorms, and the chat's not in here, but he messes up. He messes up the order that he was gonna do. Plus, I don't think he knew I had Therapy. He hadn't seen it yet, at least. So I name Cephalid, and I hit. Because for some reason he forgot to put the Cephalids on the top of his library. And apparently an error occurred. That sucks. Anywho, well, we play Drago for 2 turns, and then I start comboing off in EGGs. But it was a... Oh, this is Magic Online being awesome, I think. And yeah, so that was that game. I thought it was interesting. Figured I'd show you guys.